Hi everyone, welcome to another Tech Nerd tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about how to edit Microsoft Office files in Google Drive. Editing Microsoft Office files in Google Drive has always been a hot topic, especially for offices and businesses that are moving away from the Microsoft environment and more into the Google environment. However, even though we can upload files like Microsoft Office files to Google Drive for file storage, the first thing that new users tend to experience is the difficulty of editing those Microsoft Office files. So with the transition, not everything will always work correctly. It's kind of similar to the idea, well, you could get a car from the Americas or you can get a car from the European countries. You can't just simply take an engine or a part from one car and put it into the other without having some compatibility errors. And that's the same thing when you're moving from a Microsoft environment to a Google environment, is that while the documents will work partially, it will not always work effectively. So today we're going to go through 3 different methods of being able to edit Microsoft Office files in Google Drive. The first thing to note is that once we have a document uploaded into Google Drive, and if you've missed that video, go ahead and check the annotation on the screen or the eye icon in the top right corner. If we double click on the document, it will open up a file preview of that document, which gives us some options, but the only one for us to be able to edit is to open with Google Docs. This method will convert the file to a Google Doc for us to be able to edit. The drop-down menu doesn't really have any additional features, so we go ahead and click on that icon, and it's going to convert our file to a Google Doc. And now we're going to be able to have the full functionality of the Google Docs app in order for us to edit, to share, to comment on this particular file. However, the important thing to note is as I close the file preview, we've created a brand new document. This can be confusing because the original Word document will not have any of the changes that we made. However, if we go to the new Google Doc, now all our changes are there. So this can be confusing for those users who just want to be able to edit the Word document that they originally uploaded. The second method is that I could actually go ahead and download the document that I just uploaded. And when I download this file, then I can go ahead and open it so that it is then editing in Word. So I go ahead and go to where it's downloaded, double click it, open it in Word, and then I start making some changes. So here I'm just going to add a sentence, and then from there going to go ahead and save and then exit from Word. So this would just be what I'd normally do if I come from a Word environment. Go ahead, save, download, and now this file is updated with the changes. I can't just upload this brand new file to Google Drive because if I did, it's going to upload as a new file. So I'm going to have 2 Word documents that are completely different. So instead, what I'd have to do is that same Word document, if I right click it, there's Manage Versions. Here I can now upload a new version of that file, find that file that I just downloaded and made changes to, and then open it and upload it. This will then keep the exact same file in Google Drive, but now it's uploaded and updated with the new version. If I click on it immediately, I don't see any changes. I do need to first refresh the screen, and then the preview of the document will have those additional changes. This is a more preferable way if I want to keep using Word because of the fact that if I share this file in Google Drive, I don't have to worry about resharing a new version of the file. The file will still be shared to the exact same people. The difficulty with this method is getting everyone in your office on board to be able to do that. The final method is to use an extension. If you open a new tab and click on the apps icon, then you will get to where you can go to the web store. In the web store, we are going to be searching in the search field for Office compatibility. This will then give us some options, and there's one in particular that we're looking for. We're going to go ahead and scroll down to the extensions and look for Office Editing for Docs, Sheets, and Slides. This gives us the ability to edit Word, Excel, and PowerPoint files inside Google Drive without needing those particular Office suites. So as long as this is installed in your Google Chrome, which clicking that Add to Chrome will do, then clicking on this Confirm, it will go ahead and add so that in Google Chrome, I will be able to now edit these particular files with this extension. This works in Google Chrome. It also works in a Chromebook as well. So once this is then finished installing, where I can then go is when I double click on that particular file, and here we see that the pop-up says that this is done. We've now added this to Chrome. We don't need to do this every time, just on our computer that we use Chrome. Now when I go ahead and refresh Google Drive, because it does need to reload, I will go ahead and double click on the Word document, and instead of giving me that preview, it's going to open in a new tab, and in this new tab is where I now will be able to edit the files. It'll give me a quick pop-up that says I can now edit. I can go ahead and now begin editing that particular Word document, and it will save in the Word document.docx file instead of converting it to a Google Doc. The nice thing about this is that it does also ascribe to the other Google apps to some degree where it automatically saves. So then when I double click on this particular Word file again, it will go ahead and open, and you will see the sentence that I just added to this particular document in this Google Doc. The downside though is you'll notice in the header there isn't as many features as Microsoft Word. So we get some features, but we lose some as well. So with that, this is a more simple way for us to be able to go ahead and use Google Drive and edit Microsoft Office files, because once you've installed that extension on your computer or all the computers in your office, you don't have to worry about having other people to do this every single time. It's just to do it once and then it's set, and then other people will be able to use it on your computer as well. So with that, the three different methods in which you can edit Microsoft Office files in Google Drive is to first convert that particular Word document to a Google Doc and then use it now as a brand new converted Google Doc and then delete the old Word file. Or you can download Word files stored on Google Drive, edit them in Microsoft Word, and then under Manage Versions for that file in Google Drive, upload a new version of the same file to Google Drive so that you're not constantly uploading new versions of the same file. And finally, you can always go ahead and go to the Chrome Web Store and install the Chrome extension to be able to edit Word, Excel, and PowerPoint files in Google Chrome. And then with Google Drive, whenever you click on a Word file, it'll open in that extension and you'll be able to edit that file in Google Chrome and have it saved to Google Drive as opposed to download that particular file. Hi everyone, thanks again for watching this video. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And go ahead and leave a comment down below if you have any additional questions or comments. Furthermore, check out some of our related videos or find us in our social media. If you would like email notifications of whenever we release new video or written tutorials, you can go to our webpage technerdservices.com and sign up for our weekly newsletter. We will send to your inbox notifications of those new video and tutorials. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, keep teching on.